Hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I'm going to pull out an angel card to start with here before your tarot card reading. And we are going to see what they have to say. Any advice that they have coming up for this reading. Okay, one more shuffle. If one comes out, then we will take it. If not, I'll cut for the card. Okay, we're going to cut for the card from your guardian angels and your spirit guides here. Advice for this reading, please. For Aquarius. It's card number 7. And it says, be open to success. So I'm going to read it to you. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude that you deserve. Wow. That sounds exciting. Just allow them to shower you with what you deserve. Okay. I shuffled these cards, the tarot cards, very well, but I'm going to shuffle them just a couple more times so that you can see that they really are mixed up really good. So Aquarius, one more little shuffle, and then we're going to get started on your reading. I'm going to cut them. And here we go. For Aquarius, please, universe, what's coming in Aquarius's lives? What's leaving? Any advice for Aquarius and moving forward? What can they expect? For Aquarius. Any advice? What to look out for? Whatever they need to know. Okay, let's see what we have here, Aquarius, so far. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. There you are as a Queen of Swords, an air sign. So we have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. 9 of Cups. Oops. Turn that thing over. 9 of Cups. Surround your entire reading. Look at that. Look at all the love you have. Look at all those cups. They're all around you. You have all these cups. You could be sharing them with someone, but in this card, they're still just, you're not handing them out. They're just hanging around you, but you know you have it. You know you have all this love to share, that you could if you want. I have the 4 of Cups up in your highest energy. Wow, the 4 of Cups, it looks like an offer is coming in, and it just doesn't look very appealing to you whatsoever. It's like, I don't know, maybe been there, done that, because this offer, it's like, no, take my cup, but you're looking at this one, you're going, nah, I think it's one of these. I don't think there's really anything in that cup. You're kind of ignoring that offer coming in. These are the 2 strongest energies in your whole reading, Aquarius. So you have the love to give back. It's just that for whatever reason, you're not very excited about accepting that offer that's trying to come in here. Because you're already disappointed in it and you haven't even looked at it yet. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's because you already know this person, because I got the 3 of Cups right next to the 4 of Cups and right above the 9 of Cups. I think you already know this person. I think they're trying to reunite with you. I think you had a lot of love for them at one time. you might still have a lot of love, because we do have the Nine of Cups surrounding the entire reading. Let's see where this goes. So there's going to be some sort of celebration. Maybe you'll meet up with whoever this is at a celebration of sorts, a birthday party, a place where people are having fun, and maybe drinks. But next to the Three of Cups, I have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it feels, it's like a heavy burden just thinking about accepting that cup. Oh my God. This feels like somebody that it didn't work out before, okay? And now they want to try again. And I think you've tried before more than once, okay, with all these wands behind you. The energy got very, very heavy. And this is what you're remembering. They feel kind of relentless in a way, as far as, oh, come on, let's go out, let's give it another try. I swear I'm better. I swear, whatever promises that they're making to you, they really truly believe they can do this. They do. And I know that because of the Three of Cups. And they really do want to try again, but you've been disappointed so many times, I think, in this relationship already, that you might not accept it. But you do have some questions, because I have the Queen of Swords here under the Four of Cups and next to the Nine of Cups. So the Queen of Swords is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is, one of those could be strong in someone else's chart too around this reading. But you have your sword out. You are in self-defense about this cup coming in and about handing out your cups of love. You have unanswered questions that you need answers to, and you want to speak your mind. There's things that you need to say. It's going to be done. You're going to say it. I have the Empress on the other side of the Nine of Cups, and right under the Nine of Wands. The Empress is the card for Libra or Taurus, so one of those might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. This is your energy. You're the Empress, male or female. They're all male or female. But you're very kind. You're very thoughtful and considerate and loving, and you're secure. And if you're a parent, you're a very good parent. You're very giving and forgiving, which might end up happening here. So whoever you move forward with, you have got to know that they have a lot of those same qualities, because you can't mix oil with water. It doesn't work. They don't mix. So this is the truth that you need to know. It's like you don't want another one of these relationships where you're going to just end up guarding another fresh start, new beginning, and it not going anywhere. So really heavy thinking going on here in this reading, in your highest energy. But look at the face on that, male or female. Look at her face. She's determined and very independent, very secure, getting to the bottom of things. I have the Eight of Cups right under the Queen of Swords. I think they walked away from you like they probably done before. And, you're like, what the heck? What is it with you? What's your problem? Why do you keep wanting to come into my life and then you end up leaving my life? So you've had to turn your back on the love that you have for them. You still love them, though. I can see that. It doesn't mean you have to be with them, okay? Not if it's toxic. So you've had to follow your intuition. You've let the moon light your way in the darkness so that you could find your way out. And then they're back again. And I have Temperance right next to the Eight of Cups and under the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of love in this reading already. There's so many cups. Look at the big cup Temperance has. I mean, Temperance is pouring all this potion into this huge cup. You can't see the bottom of it. And her job, your guardian angels and spirit guides, are to help you to be tempered. So they're trying to help you stay balanced. Queen of Swords is very balanced, okay? To stay grounded. This Queen of Swords is very grounded. But to be patient, and I see lots of patience here. Look, you're not just grabbing for that cup. No, you're being very patient. You're like, no, there's no hurry here. I will get my answers, then I'll let you know. Type energy that I see. But, all in all, it looks like, Temperance always does their job. They do such a good job, and they're really helping you to get the answers that you so much need from this person who's coming back in for the umpteenth time, it looks like. I have the Sun under the Empress next to Temperance. This is my favorite card. This is fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy. I think you're going to move forward with them again. I do. I think they're gonna convince you to go ahead and move forward with them, but I could change my mind. Let's see what comes up in the second part of the reading here. I need 3 more cards for this reading, please, universe. What else do they need to know? Give me the 3 cards that you need to finish this reading. There they are. Yeah, they've been in your life before if this is your reading. This is a general reading that won't resonate with everyone. You can take from it what you will, or consider getting a private reading. And by the way, I do private readings. If you just click on the description box below this reading here and send me an email, we can get started. So I got the 4 of Pentacles next to the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I think you want to hang on. It's like, you've come out of this energy, okay? You come out of the energy of trying to heal. You've walked away. You've turned your back. You've still got your cups of love. And then they come back in again. I think that you've got yourself together. You've got yourself grounded. Remember, that's one of Temperance's jobs. And you're hanging on to your pentacles tight. It's like you've worked really hard to feel grounded again, and you don't want to let that go. That 4 of Pentacles is right next to the 8 of Wands. So I think it looks like you're going to exchange numbers, and perhaps you just still have each other's phone numbers. But I think that you're going to just start getting to re-know each other. So you have all this truth and clarity that you need, but I think that there's going to be a lot of talking going on. Texting, emails, phone calls, video chats. So this is back and forth, back and forth. And this 8 of Wands, all this communication, that might have really been lacking in your relationship before, because next to the 8 of Wands, I have the 10 of Wands. So all that communication is going to help you put the burden down that you've been carrying about this relationship. Look at those wands, they're slipping out. There's no 11 of Wands. This is the end of a heavy burden coming in. So you can drop them all at once, or you can just let them slide out one by one. And I have a feeling it's more of a slide out one by one in this reading. I have the 6 of Pentacles under the 4 of Pentacles and next to the Empress. Yeah, you're hanging on to your pentacles. See, they were just breadcrumbing you before, is what they were doing with the 6 of Pentacles. Barely feeding enough to the relationship to keep it afloat. Barely. Well, you're not going to go for that again. You've been through a spiritual lesson. You've given yourself, you know you're worth more than that. You deserve more than that. And if you can't have more than that, you're not going to reunite with them. But since I have the Sun here and all of this conversation going on, I think it'll just be a slow start to getting going again, but I think you will. I have the 6 of Pentacles next to the Fool card and under the 8 of Wands. Yeah, you need to talk about this. This is probably the energy that they live in. They throw caution to the wind. They just, like dance along with their head in the clouds without thinking about the future. And you're thinking about the future. You've got your pentacles. You're like, no, you're like, I'm looking towards the future. You do whatever you want, but I know what I'm going to do. Well, with the Fool's energy, it never lasts. Someone always comes to the edge of the cliff. And so it's fun while you're in it, but it feels to me like you've been in it more times than you care to be in it. You don't want to go back there. You're done with it. And this needs to be relayed to them through communication here that no, you are not going to live in the energy of the Fool. And if they're still in the energy of the Fool, you don't want this relationship. I have the King of Cups next to the Fool. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But that's a huge cup of love there. Very mature-minded that this king has. Now, this is under the Ten of Wands. I think this is the other person's energy. It feels, it feels like maybe they've been gone a little while. Maybe they've decided, maybe they have something to compare your relationship with now when they didn't before. Something's happened. They know that they have this love for you, okay? Before they were taking you for granted. But now I feel like they really do feel like they have this love for you, and they would love for you to accept that cup up there. I have the Six of Cups under the Six of Pentacles and next to the Sun. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, that, look at how immature. That's a child. That's a child standing there. Okay, so I have the Six of Cups under the Six of Pentacles. I do think that this has been an ongoing in and out of your life relationship for many years, I feel like. You definitely are soulmates. There's no doubt about it. You've known each other from another lifetime. But in this life, I think you've been in and out of each other's lives. And I think they've returned. It started out very sweet, but it's right next to the Sun. So I think there is a fresh start and a new beginning coming in for this old relationship that wants to renew it. They want to renew it. And you're very cautious about that. I have the Page of Swords right next to the Six of Cups and under the Fool. Yeah, you have your sword out all right. You're not swinging it, but if you have to, you will. You've got it out in self-protection. So if you need to cut this relationship completely out of your life again, if you have to be the one, because I think they've been the one most of the time anyway here, you will do it. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles right next to the Page of Swords and under the King of Cups. I feel like this is their energy too. I think they realize they do have a pentacle. And when they come in, they realize that they love you. And it's taken them, it's like, how did they wake themselves up? That is not in this reading. But it's like they're waking up to a spiritual lesson. Maybe you've both been through a spiritual lesson. The Queen of Pentacles, they do have a pentacle. Instead of all this breadcrumbing, this is the kind of pentacle you want. And this is about security, stability, groundedness. This is about commitment, availability. Queen of Pentacles, very solid, very secure. Oh man, you're going to move forward with this person, but you're not going to make it easy on them. I can tell you that much. Not this time. This time, it's like, you almost feel like you're so disappointed. You never want to get into this Four of Cups energy again, but for some reason you're still in love with them. They love you, and I don't think they really ever realized how much they love you until before they make that very clear to you. This is just, relationships and people, men or women, whoever, they can be fickle sometimes, or, like I say, just that takes them longer to grow up. I think you've known each other for a long time. I think they took this relationship for granted every time. So, wow, Aquarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.